Michaela, because Michaela's the tall, the middle, right middle. Yeah. Huh? I got 5-18 Scott versus Niagara Frontier 18 Navy. It's their ones. Niagara Frontier beat A5 on the first day in the first pool and won the pool. A5 came in second. David comes off. Emily in and outside. Hadassah with the ace. Put herself 3-1. We've got Emily, Sydney, and Anna up front. Paulina and Hadassah on defense, and Haley setting. Deep serve by Hadassah. Good dig by them. Good pass. They hit off the block and down. 3-2 A5. Dolly comes in back row for Hadassah. Low fives all around. Niagara Frontier to serve. When Niagara Frontier beat A5 on day one, won the pool, where A5 came in second. A5 looking for revenge. Niagara goes outside, dug by Dolly, goes to Paulina for the set to Emily, down for the kill. Found the gap in the block. So very good hit from a set from well behind her. It's tough to make that turn and get that kill. Now Paulina back to serve, Sinai up front. Paulina deep corner serve. They get a decent pass, going to the outside. Rears back, hammers at Haley, dig. Paulina set over to Anna, a little too far back and outside. She has to just pass it over. They're going outside again. Big swing by their outside. Splits the block. Dolly can't handle it. It's off defense and out. The point for Niagara. Back and forth so far this set. It's one of those we might run out of subs early. Serve to Dolly. Good pass to Haley. Haley goes right side to Anna. Off the block and down on our side. Point Niagara Frontier. Sorry, trying to readjust this tripod. I'm going to have to do some fancy footwork in just a minute. Emily, good pass to Haley, a little bit high, overpass, goes on their side. It was back row attack. Haley's touch went over the net. Niagara Frontier with their first lead of the day. Emily just has to pass the ball over. That one over the pin, but they're not going to see it. They go outside, big swing, Dolly with a dig. Haley goes back row to Paulina, who passes it over. Going to the outside, big swing off the block. Dolly picks it up, but we can't get to it. 6-4. I think Haley forgot that Dolly can't swing. She's got shoulder issues. She can play defense, but she can't swing at the ball. She is a very good back row hitter when healthy. Haley going middle to Sinai, just tips it over the block. They get it up. They're going to the outside again. Big swing off the block and down for a point. We are really struggling with the big outside. Emily struggles with the serve return. Ball hits the floor. It's 4-8, 8-5. Starting to get a run against them. The middle serving for Niagara. We get a good pass, good set. Anna down the line. Goes off the block. They're able to get it up, but they pass it over. Haley's got options. She goes outside to Emily. Hits hard off the block and out, 0.85. Niagara Frontier outside yet again, hits off the block and out. It's 5-9. We got Kirsta in its setting in the back row, Cam up front. So we got front row, Emily, Sinai, and Cam, Paulina and Dolly on defense with Kirsta setting. Niagara Frontier serving, 9-5 lead. Emily pass, Paulina sets over to Cam on the left side, off the block and out, 0.85. 6-9. 8-5 still keeping it close. Avey with the serve. They're going to the middle, wide open, hammers it down to the floor. Point Niagara. Going right side, big swing. Avia digs it. Nobody can get to it. Went off the block. Avia dove to her right, trying to get the ball up. Gets it off the ground, but Kirsta can't get under it. 7-11. 4-point lead. It's again still a lot of back and forth. A lot of subs being used. Hadassah, good pass to Kirsta. Goes right side to Cam. Winds up, hits it. They block it. We have to send it over. They're going to right side, outside again. Blocked. Avia gets it up, going to Hadassah, back corner. Their libero gets it. They're going outside. Big swing, blocked. Kirsta gets it up. Paulina setting Hadassah on the outside. Hadassah over the top of the block and off the defense and out. 0.85. Seems like Kirsta just got in the game, but it was side out, side out, side out, side out, side out. And now Haley's back in, Kirsta's out, Cam's out, Anna's in the front row. We've got Hadassah, Sydney, and Anna up front. Paulina and Avia on defense. Haley serving and setting. Haley serving at 8-11, goes right side, right down the line. They're just going out, but they're outside. Yeah, their outside hitter couldn't tell and misplayed it. I think she tried to back off at the last second. Ace for Haley. Haley going the same place. Outside gets a decent pass up. They have to go outside. Goes right down the line and in. Hits the corner. 12-9. Hard hit just outside of Anna's block and next to Haley's head. If anyone watching is interested in Rio was up 1-0 in the semifinal of Liberty for a bid, and unfortunately was unable to pull it off. Lost 15-13 in the third. So Rio will be going to regionals next week, looking for a bid to nationals, where there are 6 bids available at SRVA regionals. So Rio will definitely get something. All right, serve Hadassah, good pass to Haley, going on a slide to Sydney, off the outside and out of bounds, .85. 10-13, Hadassah coming back to serve, Emily coming in up front for Avia. Hadassah, good serve, they get a good pass, they're going outside again, a big swing, dig Hadassah, look real tight to the net. Haley has to just bang it way up and out, just trying to save it. Emily's unable to get behind it to get it over the net. 10-14. Dolly in for Hadassah. We have 0 subs left, according to the ref. The down ref, we have 0 subs, and it's only 10-14. We got who we got. Dolly lets the serve go long, .85. 11-13, Paulina back to serve, Sanai up front. So we got Emily, Sanai, and Anna up front. Paulina, Dolly in the back with Haley serving. Paulina, deep corner serve. Their libero has to set it out of system. They're outside, hits it. Big hit, long by about 3 feet. .85, 12-14. Paulina run into the other court to get the ball. Going back, A5 back within 2 points. But facing, going with no more subs. Paulina off the libero, ace. A5, 13-14. It fooled that libero. The set was probably, the serve was probably going to float long. The libero couldn't get out of the way, and it hit our shoulder and out. Paulina down left side, they get a good pass, they go to their outside again, a big swing off the block, Paulina digs, Dolly comes back and saves it, Paulina sends it over for a free ball, they're going to the outside again, a big swing, hits the net and out. The down ref overrules the line judge said a touch, down ref said no, ball didn't go over the net and there was no touch, down ref had the angle. Tied up 14-14. A5 has closed that 4-point lead. Paulina served deep middle this time to libero. Bad pass. They're going to have to just do a roll shot over. Paulina digs it. It was a very good roll shot. Dolly just sends it over. They get a free ball. They're in system. They're outside. A big swing off the block. Dolly passes Haley. Haley goes middle. Sanai. Touch, but they don't see it. Oh, they do see it. Down ref sees it. Down ref calls it in. That looked out to me. I'm going to even gave Niagara this point. Paulina serving 15-14, goes deep left. Oh, almost ace. They have to send it over. Anna with a pass to Haley, goes middle to Emily, triple block. Over the block, roll shot and down for the point. They had the triple block waiting for Emily. Emily just rolled it over the middle. And they're back into the gap between middle back and left back and got the point. Ball hit just inside the line. Timeout. Niagara Frontier with A5 up 16-14. Biggest lead of the game for A5. A5 was up 1-0 and 2-1, but since then it's been mostly Niagara Frontier. my back. I have a bad back, so it starts hurting when I sit down.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks. I think I have that one. Nobody's using that. Okay. All right, Paulina back to serve at 16-14. Again, we have Emily, Sanai, and Anna up front. Dolly and Paulina on defense. Paulina gets the ace. Second ball was not playable. Going on a good serving run. She looks over at the coaches to make the call, but they're not making a call. She's just serving where she wants them. Another serve down the left, hit the same girl. They're unable to handle the ball. That actually counts as another ace. It's unplayable by them. Could be a judgment call if the second ball was an actual hit. Paulina going to the same place, same girl, way out, off the girl, way out. Another ace for Paulina. 19-14, A5 blowing out to a 5-point lead on a 7-0 run. Paulina serves same place. The libero steps in front. They go to their big outside, big swing, blocked by Sanai, down to the floor. A5 with a 20-14 lead. Another point or two. Niagara's going to have to call their second timeout. Paulina served down the line. They get a decent pass. They have to go outside. Outside tips. Emily's there. Haley has to just punch it up, and a collision between our players, between Haley and Anna, and the ball falls. Still A5 got a nice run. They had an 8-point in a row run to make it 20-14. It's now 20-15 with Niagara's middle serving. Dolly passed to Haley, bump set very wide to Emily, who roll shots at deep corner. They're going to go to the outside again. Big swing, finds the gap, down to the floor, 20-16. Serve, Dolly steps in front of Paulina to take it. Haley sets Anna. Anna off the block. We can't get it back. Dolly trying to send it over, but it's out wide. 2017 A5. We're getting their middle serving us, and we're having trouble getting having trouble getting into system. Deep short serve to Paulina, good pass Haley over to Sanai, bound in the corner, off the libero and onto the court, 21-17. Serve is out. 21-18, A5 still with a 3-point lead. We keep siding out, we'll be okay, but we are out of subs. Anna in the back row, Haley up front. Dolly, good pass to Haley. Haley going to Sanai in the middle. They get it up. Libero sets the outside, goes cross. Dolly with a good pass. Oh, Haley takes advantage of being front row, throws it to the back corner, gets the point. 22-18. Oh, we do have a sub. I thought we were out of subs. Oh, we have one sub left. Okay. Avia back row for Emily. We're going to use that sub, I think. I don't know. We think we're set. Outside, big wind up. We get the block. It goes along the net and falls on our side. Point for Niagara, 22-19. Just siding out back and forth. Point A5, 23-19. Sanai serves short into the net, 23-20. A5 still 2 points away from taking this first set. We've already scored more points than we did against Niagara in the first round. We've got Anna, Avia, Paulina in the back row. That's out. Long, serve long. Paulina backs off from it. A5 lead 24-20. Haley back to serve. Anna back in the front row. So we've got Dolly, Sydney, and Anna up front. The Miller girls on defense with Haley setting at set point 24-20. Haley's deep serve. They get a good pass. They're going right side. Big swing out. Oh, is just rolled down on the line for the point. 24-21. It's a nice hit by that Niagara out right side. All right, here we go. Niagara serve Avia. Good pass to Haley. Haley's going in the middle to Anna, who tips it over the block. Their libero dives for it and gets it. They're going with their outside. Avia with a good pass. Goes to Haley. Haley goes outside to Dolly. Dolly hard swing. Blocked. Paulina digs it. Sydney taps it over. Not far enough. Their middle tap punches it back down onto the floor. 24-22. That's 2 set points A5 has given up. A little bit of shades of yesterday when A5 lost a 24-17 lead. Serve short into the net. A5 takes first set 25-22. All right, we have A5, 18 Scott versus Niagara Frontier, 18 Navy. Second set, A5 won the first set, 25-22. Looks like we have a change at libero for the second set. Zoe coming in to play libero. Paulina running over to her backpack. Looks like she may be changing into a out of the libero jersey. But good to see Zoe in. Zoe's very good defensive player, very good libero. Watch those hands. She's got amazing hands, the hands of a good setter. She actually did set for a couple years. Okay, Paulina was just digging around. She's not changing out of libero jersey. Maybe just hanging out for this set. Ooh, big block by Cam. Niagara's going back row attack. Zoe digs it. Haley gets there. Oh, Haley was back row. She got up and tipped it. It went over, so illegal back row attack. Haley's got the athleticism, get up over the net. Unfortunately, sometimes that may be to her detriment as she gets up over the net and tips it, the ball goes over, and she's back row. That's an illegal play. Serve to Emily. Emily moving to her left. Can't get it, get under it. Goes way outside. Point Niagara. Niagara's up 2-0. Oh, Sydney! Go eat! Oh, I was going out. They got it. That's out. This is semifinal. Yeah, this is semifinal. Yeah. Niagara beat us in 2 on day 1. Yeah, we were down 14-10. Paulina comes in, it goes on 8-01 with 5 aces, tortured him. And, and we just held that 3 to 4 point lead the whole way. They're good team. They're playing themselves. We've got Emily there, outside, and Zoe playing the ball for a set. We got Nadasa playing 6 rotations. These girls can all play. It's just not something we're used to. You guys, Chloe and I might come and watch. Let's see it. It's down at Tsunami Center. I mean, there's 6 games available. Especially if the Lions this is too much serious. So the best teams there would be Clubby Night. So you might end up with a national bid. It'd be higher than sorry I missed a couple points of ours. So I was chatting with some friends from the Rio team. Tori's parents. Tori's friends of our girls. It's 4-4. Niagara serve Emily, pass to Haley. One-hand set to Cam, who pushes it at the other side. They're in system going outside. In the mid, split the block. Bounced off. First bounced off Sinai, then Cam, and fell on our side. Now they've got, it's 4-5. Niagara's middle serving. She tortured us last game, really took advantage. Going to deep serve, Dolly. Good pass to Haley. Haley going to Sinai. Hammers it cross court off the defense and out for a point for A5. 5-5. Kirsten Morgan coming in. Kirsten to serve. Morgan's front row with Sinai and Emily. Got Zoe and Dolly on defense and Kirsten serving. Here's the deep corner. Libero makes a good pass. They hit the middle. Tips off the block. Kirsten digs it. Going to Morgan, right side. Blocked, but they get it back up. They're going outside. Tip it right over Sinai and down to the floor. That was a very good tip. Went an inch over Sinai's hand and down right behind her. Very tough to handle for the defense. It's 5-6. Again, it's side out, side out. Zoe with a good pass to Kirsta, going to Sinai, crushes it to the right and down to the floor, about 2 inches beyond the 10-foot line. nothing, absolutely nothing that Niagara can do about that. Ties it up 6-6 with Avia coming back row and Hadassah coming in for Dolly. So Hadassah, Sinai, and Morgan up front. Zoe and Avia on defense. Kirsta still setting. Avia short serve. Their libero can't handle it. It falls for an ace. 7-6. Avia deep middle. They get a good pass. They're in system. Go right side. Winds up. Kirsta digs. Morgan saves the ball. Avia's going to have to just send it over. They're going quick one to the middle. Sanaya's right there and puts it right back in their face. Literally bounces off a face, then a shoulder, and down to the floor. Point A5. A5 opened up a 2-point lead. Biggest lead for A5 of the game, or the set. Avia float serve short. They get a good pass up going right side. Big swing to the outside of our block and down to the floor. 8-7, A5. Avia, good pass to Kirsta, goes to Sinai on the move, hits it to the left and down off the defense. Hit the setter's leg and then another player in the other leg and onto the floor. 9-7, A5. Sinai back to serve. Sydney in up front. Serve, touch the net, overpass. Sydney flushes it. They call back row attack, because apparently their setter did get a hand on it before Sydney flushed it, and it counts as back row, because once the ball enters the neutral zone, the setter can then not touch it, because by definition it's above the net. And so if the setter touches it, then Sydney touches it, it is back row attack. I don't know what their coach is arguing about. It's an open and shut, clear call. Good pass. They have a bad set. Their outside's able to reach out with her right hand and cut it back. Goes in between the block and down to the floor. 10-8, A5. Paulina now in at libero for Zoe, giving her a blow. We have Hadassah, Sydney, and Morgan up front. The Miller girls in the back with Kirsta setting. Ball tips off the net and falls. Lucky serve by Niagara. Coach Scott he doesn't care. I mean, those things happen. All right, still A5 with a 10-9 lead. Niagara going to Paulina. Paulina rolls to get it. Set to Morgan. Goes over the top of the block, off the fingertips, and down to the floor. Nice play by Morgan. Reward is to be rotated off. Haley comes on back to serve, and Cam comes in front row. Haley, deep serve off there. DS can't handle it. Out of bounds. Point A5. Ace for Haley. 12-9. Haley right down the line. Their outside gets a good pass. The set is weak to them, but their middle's able to get it over. Now we call a lift on their middle. It was a good call. There was a little scramble there with the ball right on the net, kind of going back and forth. But that ball got right above their middle's head, and she reached up. It's really hard, unless you are doing it with fists, it's really hard not to lift. Haley down the line to get to their middle, outside. Middle has to set the outside. It's a very good set. Outside hits it hard off of the block and out. The point for Niagara, 13-10, A5. Middle put up a very good set without much time to react. That was impressive. We've been seeing that girl since 13s. She's been good ever since 13s. Avia pass Haley on the run, bump set to Cam, roll shots at deep. They get a good pass. They're going to the outside, wind up. Blockers are right there, put it back. They get it back, going back row attack. Sydney gets a head on it, and then it falls just in front of Cam. Can't get there. Unlucky that that ball didn't pop up a bit. Short serve by Niagara hits the tape. Ref says she hadn't blown the whistle yet. No play. Niagara gets a break there. It's 8-5, 13-11 with Hadassah, Sydney, and Cam up front. Hadassah past Paulina sets. Cam hits it off the defense. They're scrambling. They have to just pass it over. Haley's going outside to Hadassah with a big hit. Splits the block and down to the floor. She got on top of the ball and pounded it down. 14-11, 8-5. Avia coming out. Taking a seat. Emily coming up front row. Emily's had a couple of big hits in the first set. Let's see if she can get going in the second. Hadassah serving at 14-11 off the DS and out. .85. Ace for Hadassah. A5 with 3 or 4 aces so far this set. They had 6 last set, including 5 by Paulina. Hadassah deep serve. They get a good pass. They're going to the outside. A big swing. Paulina dig right by the net. Haley's able to get to it. Cam has to roll it. She rolls it a little too short right into the middle's block down to the floor. 15-12, A5. 3-point lead. Scott told that we have 8 subs left. Look, I believe that's what he was showing. All right, they're big outsides. Long serve to Dolly. Haley set. Sydney. Sydney gets blocked. We get it back. Cam off the block and out. Good hit by cross-court hit by Cam. .85, 16-12. Zoe back in for Paulina. She's going to serve with a 4-point lead for A5. We have Emily, Sinai, and Cam up front. Dolly and Zoe on defense, and Haley serving. Zoe deep right. Good pass. They go to the middle. Hits it just to the right and down to the floor. Point Niagara, 16-13. Serve to Dolly. Bump set Haley over to Emily. Emily roll shots it back middle to the middle. The middle overpasses. Sinai flushes, but anyway, they were in the net. .85, 17-13. Emily got a good spot. And Sinai was right there ready to flush the ball. And she did a good job flushing it straight down to the left. That with no chance at all for Niagara to dig the ball. Kirsta serving at 17-13, goes to the right sideline. They can only go outside, a big swing, and we get called for in the net. Point Niagara. Scott shrugs his shoulders. It's the first time we've been in the net this game. That's pretty good to go this far without doing it once, considering the strong blocking we've been putting up. Niagara serving deep to Emily. Good pass to Haley. Quick to Sinai off the libero and out. Beautiful play, just like the coach would draw it up. A quick pass by, overhand pass by, it was Emily. Pass that Haley was right there. Put it right up to Sinai, who pounded it. It was beautiful. Now we got Haley and Kirsta both in the game. Haley playing right side, Kirsta setting. I wonder if Scott's worried about subs. Avia, deep serve. They go to the outside. We get up. Hard cross court. Zoe gets to it. Haley has to tip it over and down for the point. Beautiful play. She may be a setter on paper, but she's athletic and can play that front row. In fact, both of our setters, they can play front row. Block and hit. Tipped by Niagara into our block. Then we tip it back over. They hit it over, trying to hit the corner, and they miss. A5. now at a 6-point lead at 2014. Timeout Niagara. For those who might not remember, when we played Drive Nation in Dallas, we ran out of subs in the third set, and Kirsta, setter, who was front row, gets the kill for the win. And you saw that play by Haley, very athletic to get up over the net and just plop it down. Niagara was shocked by that. They'll be ready next time, but Haley I could see swinging and getting a point. The 2014 lead, we should be able to finish this out. The winner of this moves on to the final of the silver bracket. That winner will face the winner of San Antonio Magic and St. Pete Teal, both very good teams. They send the ball back over. Haley goes middle to Sinai, off to the left, not quite high enough, hits the tape and falls down on our side. It was the right play. That was open, just didn't quite, it was a little too far away from the net to throw it down the way she did. It was, again, a very nice looking play. This Northeast qualifier in USA is very deep. A lot of very good teams. Hadassah, big kill from the outside. Get A5 back on track. There are teams that are in the silver bracket that would be in the gold in just about any other tournament. San Antonio Magic's an excellent team out of Texas, and St. Pete Teal is a perennial qualifier in USA. But A5 is playing well. If they continue to play like this, they should win this set and then have a real shot at winning the silver bracket. Niagara Frontier serving, down 5. Hadassah, good pass to Haley, who just sends it right over. They're ready for that. Their libero sets the outside, who pushes it to the deep corner. Paulina dives and gets it. Avia with a set for Hadassah. Hadassah rolls it deep middle. They're back in system. They go outside. Big swing. Avia gets under it, but it goes out. Point Niagara, 21-17 A5. A5 just needing to get in the system. What does help is having 2 setters in the game. Oh, Avia diving to her right to get the ball. Haley has to bump set to Hadassah. They get the ball up and get a good set to their outside. Pauline and Avia both back off, thinking the other's going to get the roll shot, and it falls easily in. 21-18. Scott's going to call a timeout if we lose one more point. Libero serves short to Avia. Good pass. We're going slide to Sydney, who pounds it off the block. It's blocked. Paulina set for Hadassah. Hadassah wings way back, hits out wide. Set was a little bit wide. Scott's deciding not to call a timeout. He's going to roll what we got. We can't pull this back. We've still got a third set we can win. Just play a little more volleyball. Serve, good pass by Avia. Goes to Haley. She goes straight over with it. They're ready for it. They go middle. Avia with a dig. Haley setting Hadassah, who pounds it off the block. Their DS gets it up. Their libero saves it. They free ball it over, going to Haley, over to Hadassah on the outside, off the block. They get it, and their libero setting their outside again. A big swing. Paulina gets it up. Haley challenges in the front. We bump it over. They're not ready. Hadassah with a nice tip. Sydney first, saving the ball. Hadassah with a nice tip just over their setter, and their DS can't get over. 22-19, 3-point lead. Haley back to serve. Short serve, they get a good pass, good set. A big swing by their outside, off the block and falls just in front of Haley's diving hand. 22-20 A5. Niagara serve to Avia. Kirsta on the run, goes to Hadassah. Cross court, they're in system. They're going to their middle, who pounds it. Sydney, right into Sydney's hands, down on the floor. Sydney with a big block, was all over that ball. Their middle was looking way up, couldn't see where Sydney was, and she hits it right into Sydney's hands. 23-20 A5 with Hadassah back to serve. Long serve, good pass by Libero, go to the middle, hits it long. Paulina gets to it, set Avia into the tape. Unfortunately, for a point Niagara. Call of 4 contacts on A5. A5 is still up 23-21. Niagara serving. Go middle, long. Paulina backs off at the last second, and Haley has to get out of the way as well. I guess they saw 2 players there, figured one of them was going to stay in the way. Zoe coming in to serve at game point. A5 at 24-21. 3 game points attempts. Zoe serves short. They get up a good pass. They go middle. Middle tips it deep corner. Hadassah gets a hand under it, but can't get it playable. Good play by Niagara, waiting for that big block. Just going, tipping deep. A5 with another game point. 24-22. They go to the left. Avia, good pass to Kirsten. Goes to Sinai, who tips it. They get it up and pass it over. Haley to Kirsta to Sinai. Pound it to the ground. A5 wins. Now they get a break before playing in the final of the silver bracket. A5 win the second set, 25-22.